Yosemite National Park. Unbelievable first visit. Really excited to check out this video. I really want to go and check out Yosemite. Yeah, looking forward to getting into this one. Before we do, I appreciate if you guys can hit that subscribe button. Let's just straight to this to check out Yosemite.
Day one in Yosemite.
This is going to be good.
It's actually day 2, but we arrived yesterday into a cabin where it was about 40 degrees Celsius, which was quite challenging. I think we left home about 6:30. We hit the first stop of the day, and now we're at one of the falls, which you can see behind us.
Yo, a cabin near Yosemite, bro. Wait, I'm guessing Yosemite National Park will have cabins around. Oh, that would be beautiful. 40 degrees Celsius, though, that's mad.
We're trying to get to the waterfall, so we've come off the road, and it's pretty cool. There's all this stuff here. What we're trying to get to is up there. The girls are catching up.
Is there bears in Yosemite?
The log cabin's a bit, it's very, very nice, but where it's so hot, it's a bit hard to pull down because there's no AC.
Mad.
It's been really nice to do this in the winter. I had to go on the route where you're cutting across, so it's all blocked off, but me and James have found a way to get in, to get right up to the waterfall. So on a bit of an adventure. A bit more challenging than we expected, and I don't really want to fall in. I want to so we can get back.
Yo, look. Oh, is that where they're trying to get to the bottom of the waterfall here? Bro, that's stunning, man. Yo, I'd be so scared. I'm like trying to get there. I'm going off track. And bam, a bear comes. Oh, bro.
So we are literally right under the spray of the falls.
Wow. This would be so cool to do.
This is our first trip to Yosemite or any big national park. It's very interesting because it's absolutely massive. The cabin we're staying in is within the park boundary, so it's really nice. Cool. We don't have to queue to get in. Selena was showing me there's up to 2, 3, 4 hour queues to get into the park. So when we arrived, it was about 4 p.m.
3, 4 hour queues to get into the park? What? How many daily visitors does Yosemite get?
Straight into the park, straight into our cabin, and now we can just set off in the morning, don't have to queue. It is massive. It's super, super, super impressive. Oh, there's a fire that started a couple of days ago or a week ago, so actually a lot of the viewpoints now have masses of smoke. I really like it because it adds a lot of atmosphere, but obviously some people wanted to see the views. But I think they're looking at it like a theme park. You can't fight nature. If you want a theme park, go to a theme park, so you have to accept what's here.
Hey, nature's nature.
It looks like El Capitan, and there's a swinging bridge and a nice little lake. I love it here. I wish I just had my bike. Unfortunately, James, our friend who's here, doesn't ride a bike. I'm not sure if his girlfriend rides a bike. Selena rides with...
Wait. You're telling me Yosemite National Park don't do like rent a bike or something? It being that big, I thought you'd be able to rent something like that.
She's not confident yet, so we're walking.
Yeah, he's got a bike. Oh, this would be... Bro, look. Oh, my. Bro, this is stunning. Bro, to me, there's something about, like, having water and then mountains, like, enclosing mountains. It's just beautiful, man. Oh, I want to go here so bad. Wow.
We're at our third stop. It's kind of hard to describe what it's like. We're fortunate because it's quite quiet because we got up really early to come out. I think around 5:45.
Bro, my eyes are just here. He's talking, but I just can't stop. Bro, it's unreal, man.
And left probably around 6 o'clock. But some of it's kind of serene. A lot of it's really surreal. So the mountain face that we're looking at now kind of looks like graphically imposed. But we're only a couple of 100 meters away from it, but it doesn't look real. And then it's in the foreground of trees and the meadows. Yeah, it's kind of incredible. The lake's really nice. Our friend believes that he can swim in anything. I was telling him it's really fast. And he's like, no, I could swim in it. And even the non-rapid part, I think is probably moving at about 20 to 30 miles an hour. And then we looked up the class of the rapids this year, which is a class 4, which is advanced. But I think he's still convinced that he could outswim it, having never done rapids. And
he later found out he could not outswim the said rapid. Yo, you guys need to let me know if you've ever been to Yosemite. And if you guys have any pictures or videos, please send me them on Instagram. My Instagram is L3WG_. I really want to check them out.
Never swum in anything like this. Myself, I can swim, but I know I'm pretty much useless, so I live in fear of the water. I'm not sure where we're going to next, but Celine will tell us in a minute.
Hey, up. Yo, how big is it? Oh, come on. Oh, wow. Wait. Nah, this actually looks fake, bro. I see what you're saying. This looks like it's just like edited in real life. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow.
We haven't done many national parks. Obviously, we live next to one, Red Rock National. We've done that many times. And it's one of the things I've wanted to do a lot in the US is visit as many of the national parks as possible. Yosemite is definitely a great one to come to. Our plan this morning was actually to do Mist Trail, which is one of the most popular hikes here. You drive into Yosemite Valley and then you park your car and then you start your hike up Mist Trail and do Vernon Falls and Nevada Falls. This year, apparently there's lots more people coming because of the amount of snow and water that they've got on the waterfalls this year. It's record highs, or at least the highest it's been for a very long time. So everyone's getting soaked as they go up Mist Trail. But if you're coming to Yosemite in the week, they close the stairs for Mist Trail from 7 a.m. So we missed that this morning. So we changed our plan, decided to do Tunnel View, Bridal Veil Falls, and now we're at Garcia Point. So we're just doing some of the places that you can do where you can drive, stop, do a short walk, get some pictures. And on Wednesday,
I don't think I've realized how big Yosemite actually is. Bro, it's sounding massive.
Plan is to do Mist Trail and get there way before 7 a.m. so we can do that hike. What Ant has is everyone's
you can see the cameras getting soaked.
Insane because they haven't had a reservation system.
Yo, wait, it's like he's gone under the water.
That there are lots and lots of people coming to Yosemite this year. It's been crazy busy in terms of the crowds and the parking. But we've been fortunate so far today that we haven't had too much problems with parking or getting to the places that we needed to go to. The other aspect is we're staying in a cabin in a place called Wawana. I may have said that wrong.
I think that's right.
Is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
And that means we're already in the park, which means we didn't have to queue to get in. So
I bet that's so expensive though, right? A cabin in Yosemite?
At least 3 or 4 entrances.
How much would that be? We came
up through the south yesterday, no queue to get in. But if you're coming at the weekend, I think the queues can be...
They up to 4 hours
to get in. So
and then you're done for.
Yeah, that's it. So for us, at least, no matter what, we're already in the park. And then it's just a case of getting to the places. But it really does take time. So it can take you a good hour to get to one place, another hour to get to another. So that's another thing to factor in.
And depending on the road closures, we've had a couple which...
Wait, you're telling me like Yosemite is like the size of a city, bro? Sounds bigger. Bro, in a big city in the UK, you can get from one end to the other end in an hour.
Means that one of them we could have got to a lot quicker, but we end up having to basically go all the way back to get here. And what we've seen of the bus system, and this is in the middle of the week, it does not look like a good way to travel because there's people standing there. We've made the loop 3 times and they're still waiting for the bus, and then the people getting on the bus and there's half the queue remaining. And then you see the next bus stop, there's the same amount of people. So to me, they're getting maybe one thing done every 3 hours.
Yeah, to me that doesn't seem worth it. It's better to have the car and just do everything early like we've done. So
Or bikes, there's a lot of people here
so bikes. The only thing I would say...
I think you just said you can rent a bike. Yeah, you wanted a bike, rent a bike, dude.
Me and Nat, we would like to come back with our bikes, and that means you can get around the park a lot easier.
There's rentals as well.
There's rentals that you can do. This particular road, we're on Glacier Point Road. We're at, I can't remember what stop. The last stop before.
This was actually an accidental stop, which has ended up being the best
Really, really nice.
Yeah, this is unreal.
But this particular road wasn't open until a few weeks ago. So that's another thing that we're learning about Yosemite. Not all the roads are always open, so you do need to check on the official.
Yo, how long are they staying at Yosemite for, bro? Are they like living there? How does she know so much?
Park website for what roads are open and what you will have access to. When our friends had mentioned to do this trip
in
July, I can't remember when we started planning it, There was a couple of things I thought. The heat in Yosemite, but I wasn't sure how hot it gets in comparison.
Yeah, I didn't realize how hot it actually. 40 degrees Celsius is crazy, bro. Crazy. But yo, this view is worth it. Listen, if you watch a lot of my videos, especially when it comes to that nature park, I've always said Yosemite is probably at the top of my list that I want to go to. I don't know, you guys give me your top 3 national parks that you think I should visit or that you visited. But Yosemite, from what I've seen, bro, it looks unreal. And this video is making me want to go book it now.
To Vegas, and what I can say was yesterday was so hot. A heat wave had come in on the Saturday and it was super hot, and we're in a cabin without air conditioning. But fortunately, the temperature did drop at night. And then
yo, has anyone ever touched this mountain here? Or these? Because I don't believe they're real, man. Has anyone actually gone down here and touched these to, like, make sure? Nah, this gotta be some, like, top secret project, bro, to make it beautiful. It don't look real. It actually don't look real.
And then the other thing I thought about booking a trip during July
I think it's
was
the screen.
fires. And when we got here yesterday, I was thinking, oh, actually, that's been quite fortunate that there's been no fires. No, I was wrong. To be honest, I didn't even check. There was a fire that had started, I can't remember, I think just north of Yosemite, about at the end of June, and we can now, with the heat wave that happened over the weekend, the fire got worse. And I don't know if you can really see it well in the background, but essentially we, on Glacier Point Road, we can now see a lot of the smoke and the fire in the background.
So we've managed to get
Glacier Point
Look at that. Oh, this is... Yo, how are there places like this on this planet, bro? I'm from the UK, man. We ain't got nothing like this.
We can now see a lot of the smoke and the fire in the background.
Wow.
So we've managed to get to Glacier Point or Glacier Point. It's really nice up here. You get to see, I guess this is one of the highest elevations that you can walk to on a managed trail. I think it's around 7,000 feet up. So you get to see Half Dome, the river, the visitor center, lots of people canoeing. I think there's like a hotel lodge as well.
This is unreal.
Got to see. We also got a shot of the fire and the waterfall, which I'll insert, which was quite hard to capture anywhere else. Everybody's having a really good time. I have to say, for me, I struggle with a lot of these things when people say go hiking and, oh, the Grand Canyon.
Yo, listen, bro. I am the exact same. If someone came to me and was like, I'm going to go hiking, I'm like, no. No. I don't like walking, bro. I don't like walking at all. But this would be worth it. I genuinely would. I would spend a whole day doing this. This would be worth it, bro.
It's amazing. The Grand Canyon really is not amazing. As I said in the other video, it's quite a boring thing to do.
Really?
Here is actually very impressive. I'd definitely come back. I'd come back next month or in the winter, maybe later on this year, get an Airbnb. The big thing I would say is, if you're getting an Airbnb that's inside of the park and it's the middle of summer, get one with AC. We didn't consider it because we thought it'd be 25 to 30 degrees.
They didn't get one with AC?
It is not, and it's kind of punishing. Luckily, they let...
Bro, what about their cabin? Does their cabin surely have AC, right? 40 degrees. Oh, 40 degrees, no AC?
There's some fans, it's a little bit more bearable.
Degrees
However,
Celsius.
in the winter, there's massive fire and loads of wood, so I think it's easier to manage the temperature in the winter.
Right.
And there's underfloor heating. Well, it comes out of vents under the floor.
Oh, this is unreal, man.
Bonus late night trail. What's the name of this trail? Taft Trail. We had an incident on the way, which I won't discuss right now. I'll discuss it when my friends have gone. But we've decided to come out in the evening and hit this trail. It's quite nice. It looks exactly like a mountain bike trail.
Yo, what's the incident? Like a bear came out of the tent?
It's in a loop, so 1 mile out, 1 mile back. So we're hoping to do it before the sun sets. It looks like we've probably got an hour before the sun sets here now. Yeah, fully. Obviously, we're quite elevated, so the sun will drop behind the trees, but it's still...
Yo, this is weird, man. I've never felt something like this, bro. I've never felt like I actually want to go and walk. Yo, this is mad. I'm like learning stuff about myself, man.
pretty amazing.
I think she was saying something else, right? That couldn't have been a turtle. Why would a turtle be that far out? The turtle's like stay near water. Yeah, the turtle's a bit far out. Wood turtle.
Amazing here, but the
That's a
mosquitoes
tray,
are out of control. There are just thousands of them in each area. And anyway,
Wait,
you
no,
have
she did say turtle, didn't she? Because she said I seen the head. Bro, nah, they can't be.
out of control. They're just the mosquitoes problematic, but I guess it's the price you have to pay.
Oh, wait, yo. What, is there just like, on your walls, there's just like crazy drops? Like, yo, you're gonna have to be careful,
So it's
man.
problematic, but I guess it's the price you have to pay.
Oh, yeah, like, what if you're on a bike? I'm guessing there's no trail. Yeah, you gotta have to stay on the trails, man. You don't want to be falling down there. Yo!
I think it was worth it. I'm actually really enjoying this little trek, and we're going to go up to the vantage point up there. You can just see the sun
This is
setting
beautiful.
there. But down here, there is full exposure, which I am scared of.
Oh, my, bro, is there many accidents? You have to be careful doing this, man.
Gives me vertigo. A couple
Oh,
of
wow.
bad naps. I had like a very brief.
And I just
Yo, look at this. This is a very big pride rock right here. You know, Lion King. You're gonna have to do it, bro. You have to like. Actually, that'd be dangerous. You can't do that with a baby. No, that'd be too risky. That'd be too risky. But look at that, man. That's unreal.
just filmed the edge of this. It's literally a sheer drop. And
Wow.
wow, at the expanse of it all, and it looks really
You know what? I bet you any money so many people has proposed here, right? Surely. Look how beautiful this is. Yo, I wonder,
Day one in.
at sunset, and now we're going
I really enjoyed that video, man. 100% I'm going to go to Yosemite at some point. Yeah, really good video. Let me know if you guys have ever been to Yosemite, if you plan on going in the comments. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up. Subscribe for more content. Live every single day on twitch.tv/L3WG. If you guys want to check me out over there, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.